Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 22, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Welcome back to episode number 6 on the Northern Farms map by Simulation of the Nation. Where we left off last time, we were in the middle of tedding our sheep pasture here. We want to make sure that we run over here real quick and see how our animals are doing as far as their feed and their water and everything else. Just real quick, it's because it's only been a half a day. We want to make sure, just to be sure. Here we go. We got food and water. We're doing okay there. And our cows are doing okay there. We only got 12 and 12, so we're doing all right. So hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. Once we get this tedded up, hopefully in the next episode or two, get this tedded up, then we're going to head down. We already purchased our windrower. I'll show you which one we purchased. This is the one that we purchased, the Pottinger Top 342. It is 3.4 meters. We're going to finish up with the 7740 here and then take the 6810 down and switch over to the windrower. Hopefully we can get going. So let's get going, guys. Let's let this warm up a little bit. And let's go. Happy Thursday to you all. We are coming to you live and in person. Well, we're not live, but on Thursday. Looking forward to the weekend coming soon. It has been a very busy week as usual. We've got to go to, I think the last thing I asked you guys was, I don't remember. Hang on one second. We're going to go on over to YouTube real quick. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. I actually forgot what the trivia was, so let me find out here quick. And I forgot. Good. I know that. Okay, so I noticed something that I'm having problems with my mouse right now. So we will get the trivia answers soon to you guys. Let me get my controller put down and we will continue to start driving here. Here we go. We got to go down to... There we go. All right. Here we go. Now let's grab ourselves two. I can't remember which one the trivia was because I'm recording. I record too many videos sometimes, and it's been a few days, and I have to remember what's going on here. But we'll get it. We'll get your shout-outs going on, and we'll keep going like that. So, especially now that I have 2 series going on, I don't remember. Oh, that mirror is flicking at me. So let's get that there. Let's get it situated. Leave it off for now. Make sure we're hitting both of these, but I hope you guys have enjoyed your week so far. Neat. And I hope that you guys are looking forward to the weekend like I am. So, because I am, it has been a crazy long week. It was about 70 degrees on Monday. We got a lot of stuff done on Monday. We got finished mowing, and we're finished pretty close to, and it rained last weekend, so we, there we go. Just want to make sure I got it. I haven't decided on this series what baler we're going to use. I do think I'm going to use a round one. I do have a round one. No, yeah, wait, that's on. Sorry guys, I got both series messed up there a little bit. On Alma, we're using the Lely, which is Mark Thor's baler. But hang on one second. All right, because this will finish this up. So let's raise this up here, turn ourselves back around, and we will get this little patch done right here. There. Go singles so I don't miss any more. Yeah, we finally got finished baling our mowing, and we had to re-ted everything twice because we had gotten rain on Friday and Saturday of last week. So we had to re-ted everything twice, and then we got everything baled up. That's a little tough here. And we've been spending the last day or so getting everything put in the barn. So that's exciting. That's done now. So get ourselves 2 more windrows here. And then we also have to rebuy a mower. We're still on the original money. If you look up in the right-hand corner, we're still on the original money that we started with, which was the $100,000. So we're not doing too bad. We've been basically selling equipment back to get it. And we'll come back and go to this little section right there. Get that little tuft that the sheep is protecting. But thank you guys for all the support and everything that you guys have given me. You guys have understand that I've been busy, understood, so we say, that I've been super busy. I did put out a poll on Sunday. I released a poll on Sunday. If you guys would like to see me putting out a few videos where I'm kind of, instead of time-lapsing, I can kind of just play the game. Leave all the sounds on, I can jack the tractor sounds up and the game sounds up so you guys can actually feel immersive. And I'll let you guys, I can type on the bottom of the screen what I'm doing. Just keep voting because we're going to let it go for the rest of the week and see what kind of numbers we get. And if whoever wins. If you want to see me put out a few of those, because then I can go and I can record them on my lunch and get, we can just continue to pump out videos if we want to. And if not, that's fine. I don't have a problem coming and narrating either. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me, whatever you guys decide to do, but I figured I would throw that out there because I've noticed that a few people are doing that. I noticed that some people that are close to the channel did it, and it was really quite enjoyable to watch. So I didn't want to come across that I was stealing somebody else's idea, but I did get the idea from Big A. I watched him put out his recording video on Sunday, and it came to me literally a few minutes after that I was like, hey, this was actually quite enjoyable to watch. So yeah, we're gonna go right around the corner here, see if we can make this corner without hitting anything. So that's why I put out the poll. So my shout outs to him, to Big A about that, and letting him know that I'm not stealing your idea, but I am using your idea. But he knows that because I always give credit where credit is due. So, I thought, well, that would make it easier while I'm super busy to keep, I don't have to do every video like that because I do enjoy coming and talking to you guys. All right, so now we can work our way and grab ourselves. We're just going to still do one because as you can see, the 4 meter just doesn't quite hit the second one. It kind of misses. But that would give me a chance to maybe do every other one or every couple, and that's why I gave you guys a few options in the choices there. That do you want me to do it every few videos, and then I can record anytime because I can almost do that on my laptop as well. So that we can keep going. I want to, as usual, we always give out a few shout outs. I want to give out a shout out to Russell, to Big A, to PA Plowboy, aka Jason, MT Pockets, Farmer Tech. All those guys are content creators. What's what I've been watching lately from our channel? There's just been so many people making videos lately that I kind of, Van Ham Gaming, I almost forget him. He's a really good friend of the channel. So those guys, if you guys make sure, my good friend, mentor, one of my mentors, Grizzly Bear Sims, he's taking a little hiatus off from Farm Sim, but he'll be back probably, I would assume. We just kind of give him his space, let him do his thing. I'm sure he's still watching all the videos, and that means a lot to me, and he knows it. But we're doing well. Everything is going well. Just a little tired, getting about 3 hours of sleep a night. But that'll all slow down here in another, like we talked about last video, once we get all caught up with everything. And then it's just a matter of waiting till the next time that we mow. Because once the crops are in the ground, then you're literally just waiting at that point for them to grow. So then the next project is mowing. But like I said, we've got some work on the tractors to get done, some oil changes get done on the tractors, greasing of the bearings, all that stuff's got to be done before we harvest. You know, and I can probably spend about 2 days right now just cleaning it. You know, like when you're in the fields and you're doing stuff every day and you're working, your tractors get messy, not only outside but inside. You know, you get paper cups and junk, and like on my tractor, my 4640, I keep a little bag, like a little Walmart bag, like right there in the front. And it gives me a chance to throw my garbage in it, but you know, they get filled up, and you know, cupcake raptors and, you know, water bottle, you know, debris, all that stuff, you know. Anybody who owns a farm and runs a farm, you understand that your tractors don't just get messy outside, they get messy inside, and the windows need to be cleaned, and the dust needs to be taken out, and I usually take a shop vac to all the seats and everything when I clean them. But right now, as it stands, I could spend about 2 full days literally just cleaning tractors, cleaning equipment, and then we're going to be right back into it again. But let me know, guys. I'm going to keep that poll up. I put it up last Sunday. Sunday about, I think it was in the afternoon sometime that I put it up. And I'm going to leave it up for a full week and see, and whoever's winning at the end of a week is what we're going to do. And right now, it was originally where you guys didn't want, like, it was like almost 90%, you know, we want you to continue to narrate. And then some other votes have come in, and now it's getting pretty close to be even, because I put one was 100% yes, and the other one was yes, but a little bit. So those count as yeses. And then the no's right now are the last I checked, were predominantly winning, which is fine. Whoever wins, wins. That's why I put that poll out there. I don't mind doing videos either way, but while I'm super busy in the middle of stuff, it does help if I can come home, you know, on a lunch and eat my lunch and record at the same time without having to worry about hooking up my microphone and all that stuff. It would be nice to put that out. Time lapses are pretty cool. I like them. I don't like doing them. I don't like putting the videos out. You guys know that. But they are super easy. You play the game, you speed it up. But the problem with that is that YouTube will load them up super fast. But then then you have to mute it and put music on it and things like that. So that always adds time. So all in all, it's about the same time. But I personally don't like posting them. I like doing them. I don't like posting them. Because it's just not, to me, it's just not part of my channel, if you know what I mean. So I hope you guys are doing well on your virtual farms. I hope any person that's out there that is a real-life farmer that watches the channel is doing well, and I hope all is going well with them, and they get all their crops in the ground, and they get their hay mowed and all that, their hay made, shall we say that, their slurry and their manure spread and all that stuff. You know, it's an exciting time of the year for farmers. It's an exciting time of the year for anybody. It's springtime. We are ready to rock and roll. I can't believe we've been going almost 15 minutes already. I love it. What I have fallen in love with is the 30-minute videos. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy doing the hour videos, but I love doing the 30 minutes because you can get in here, you can get out, you can teach still, you can do what you need to do, you move your series along, and it's great. I just love it. Just love it. Now, as you can see, we're actually flying right along. We are actually making pretty decent time now. So we've been going, as of 4 more minutes, we've been going 3 hours in game. I have not played 1 iota of a second, other than, and that's not exactly true either, other than the time that I finished up that one field and went and changed the tether out, because I just couldn't, you know. It's kind of like the same thing happened on Alma, Missouri when I was using the Forschwit. Ugh. I like the mod. It's great. It's easy. Gives you a mower without having to hook up a mower, if you know what I mean. But it's just horrible to use. Maybe it's just because I'm old school and I'm not used to that, but it was just horrible to use, and, you know. But I can't believe we've already done, this is episode 6 on this and 2 on the Alma, Missouri already. It just goes, I'm really, I can't emphasize it enough. I'm really falling in love with the 35 minute videos. Gives me a chance to, I mean, it's long enough to get a few things here and there done, and it's short enough to where I can get in, get out, teach you guys what we can, make our trivia, do the things we need to do, and get out. You know, that's what I love it. But for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is the Northern Farms map by Simulation of the Nation. We are doing a under 100 horsepower challenge. We have 2 tractors. We have the 7810 and the 6810 Ford New Holland. Our entire fleet will be of Ford nature, including everything from our cultivator to our, except for the mower will be the K brand, and the windrower will be the is the Pottinger. Everything else should be Ford, if not Ford color. We're gonna have cultivators. We're gonna all do all that stuff because we're gonna need that, because we still have a field of wheat that we have to get up. Because we remember we're still in September, so it can sit on the ground. It'll stay there, but not long. It will wilt soon if we don't get to it. So probably first thing in October, we'll get that done. If not before that, depends on how many episodes. And like I said, on this series, this is the ultra realistic series. We don't care. We're going to go game speed, or no, we're not going to go. We're going to go realistic field speeds, realistic working speeds, realistic everything that you can do as possibly within the constraints of the game. We're going to do those realistically, including playing 100% in cab. Now on Alma, I am doing a realistic. I'm doing a realism. Everything gets done realistically, speeds wise, and everything like that. But we are allowed to play out of cab a little bit on that one, just to give you guys a different perspective. But from, you know, when I first started this series back up 2 weeks ago or whatever it is now, that was when we switched back to the realistic. So everything going forward will be realistic. That's the main reason I have not put out a logging series, because it's not realistic. Because I use Autoload, I use the Brooks, I use all kinds of things. I explained to you guys on Alma that I have been actually it was on this series last time, that I am been working on the UK forest map that MT Pockets got me, and I've been cutting down trees. I think I just hit 1,000 trees on that. Plus I've been working on backcountry. You guys know that I did a 41 episode series on that. And then we started over because we decided to do the flattening project. But that was a 4X version. The same makers did a 16X version, and I've been working on that off camera. So it gives me, you know, 1 or 2 different areas to play, both logging, of course, off camera, clearing land, building a farm, doing all that stuff. But what I will do for you guys is I will continue to talk about it, and then when it's done, when I complete the map, in other words, when I've cleared everything off the map, then I'll run one simple video and I'll give you guys a tour of what's going on and all that stuff. But those are the videos that keep my farm sim obsession going while I'm waiting to record. You know what I mean? In the past, I would have just played ahead on these series and we would have pushed everything a little bit faster, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want to continue to do the series the right way. And even if you guys vote and decide that we want to play with no commentary for a few videos, it will still be played exactly this way. But I will type across the bottom of the screen and let you guys know what we're doing. I will not do it every video, but I will do it if you guys win. I will do it, you know, occasionally, to make everybody happy. That's the fun part. We also have you guys all voted on the next series after this, which is going to be it's actually going to be Elmo. You guys won that. That's right. That's what you guys voted on, was the Cow Empire. You guys wanted to have a massive dairy, and that's who won, and that's what we're going to do on Alma. We're going to continue playing that one. On that series, we're doing 3-day months, but we're going 3x speed. so that it's literally the same amount of time. Because on 1x speed, I play 12-hour days. So I was playing at 0.5. I just went the wrong complete way. I'll just come back and get those two. I was playing 0.5 speed, but then I decided afterwards that it's kind of redundant to play that long on a series that can be just as much get done with 1x speed. So on Elma, Missouri, we're playing 3x speed at 3x speed, 3-day months, which is the same as 12 hours to take us to get through that, which is the same as we're playing here. So they're both played exact same speed, exact same way. On this one, we have under 100 horsepower. On that one, we have under 200 horsepower. And then we can't have anything over whatever our 180 horsepower and under. Yeah, it's under 180, not under 200. And whatever our 180 gets us, whether we can, because there's some implements that we can get, like windrowers that only take like 60, balers only take like 60. So we're almost done windrowing, everybody. We're not windrowing. Oh, I know what it was. I think that the trivia was something about a rake. Oh, yeah. So on my farm, we call basically anything that you're moving the grass with a rake. In the proper terms, actually, the windrower is technically the rake. Okay? And a tedder is a tedder. Okay? See the difference? But on my farm, we call everything that fluffs up the grass or moves the grass a rake, because technically these have rakes on the back of them. And each area of the world is different. Each person is, like I've always told you guys, that just because my farm does it that way doesn't mean that everybody on the planet does it that way. That's just how we do it. And that was, and everybody's got their own, every farmer's got their own way of doing things, and they feel that their way is right and correct. And I learned a long time ago from my pops and my grandfather, because like I said, I'm a third-generation farmer. I learned a long time ago that everybody may do things a little bit different. Some farmers out there realistically go really fast. They do fast farming. And then there's some farmers out there that have really tiny equipment. And there's some farmers out there that do things a little bit bigger. The commercial farms do things a little bit differently than we do. So I learned a long time ago that everybody is different. Everybody's terminology is different. Everything that everybody does is different. And it's kind of cool, because it's just like Farm Sim. It makes everything cool. Get this, and go right close to this and get this. And get right around here. And then we're wrapping up. That's why I like tedding. Tedding's my favorite. Even in real life, it's my all-time favorite, because you literally can kind of zone out and do tedding, because you can leave the tedder on. And even if you've tedded the grass and it's fluffed it up, you can still go over it and it'll just fluff it up more. It won't hurt it. So I like it. It's my favorite. And you can always tell where you've tedded and where you haven't, because the grass is different color. So it gives you a chance to just kind of veg out a little bit. And I usually what's happening when I'm doing field work, this is the God's honest truth. You guys ask me all the time, what goes on inside the tractor, what goes through your head. A lot of times somebody in the Farm Sim community is streaming. Generally speaking, whether it's Big A, Van Ham Gaming, all those guys, Empty Pockets did a live stream on Saturday night, I think it was. And I was finishing up doing some cow work, and I was watching it. So generally speaking, I have my phone, and my phone in my tractor is mounted either right on the dash there or right here on the cup holder. I have two places on my 4640 that I mount it. And look, guys, we're done. So let's get this up, get that off. We'll fold her up. Let's jump out here and walk the field real quick. Grab my controller. Maybe. It's been liking to go dead again. My kitty cat's been sleeping up on my computer desk lately, and knocked my controller off, and it got all wonky. Ooh, we gotta wash this. We need a pressure washer next too. That'd be exciting to buy one of them, place it down someplace. I also have considered putting a open air garden, possibly right in here someplace. We were going to put a shed there, but I'm thinking about putting an open air garden there, just so that we have some money coming in. But we also agreed when we first started the series that the only money we can make is off the cows. So that's, that probably wouldn't work. But anyways, let's walk this real quick and make sure that we're tedded up, and then we can head down and pick up our windrower, which I do believe is still at the shop. When we come back with the windrower, we'll get set up in the no-name field over there, whether we're doing that. And then we have to buy a pressure washer, so let's buy that first. But let's keep the pressure washer over here by our farm, by our main thing where we park our tractors. How's that sound? Yep, we can do this so we can see. Looks like we got everything tedded pretty good on this field. Let's double check the other fields. Oh, we must have a little tough there. So we'll put the pressure washer in here, and this is what I call the no-name field over here. Right here. That one's ready to go now. We're going to be able to windrow that right away. This little cow farm is pretty cool. We can have 150 cows on our farm, and on this little addition here, we can have another 150 cows. So we can have 300 cows still on this farm, and then there's another main farm, which is right here, right? Where is it? I can't. Oh, it's right here. It's been so long since I've been over. We sold this. Remember, we came over here. There's another 150 cows on this farm right here. So that's literally 450 cows that we can have on this map, which it's a very small map. So that's kind of cool. And it's not like it takes you, like our shop is way over here. We drive that all the time. You guys are going to see it right now. We drive that all the time. And it doesn't take very long to get there. So realistically, we can end up having 450 cows, which is a decent amount at that point. Let's put the pressure washer on over here. Let's go. Is it containers? No, it's tools. There it is. And let's put that somewhere over here to where we can wash our tractors. How about right here in the corner? Right here. We don't want it near the firewood. There we go. Let's put it right here. We can come in and we can pull right up here and wash it. Bang. All right, let's jump back in that tractor. But we got all the tedding done, guys. There we go. Episode 6. We got all of the mowing done, all the tedding done. Absolutely epic. Fantastic job. Then we're going to wash this, and we've got to check something. There we go. I forgot what button I had used for that. I got to turn on the F1 menu. There's still no faults on this, but what I want to do at the end of the month, of every month, is just make sure at least one of our tractors is always fixed, so that we can always have the second tractor to use. Because when you're checking the faults on the realistic damage mod, oops, I got to go out this way, guys. I forgot. There's no way to get through there. Also drive up here instead of driving over this. But with the realistic damage mod, it's kind of cool. If you look, let me turn the F1 on. If you look way down in the bottom, all the way, I did that again. Sorry, guys. All the way down in the bottom underneath the unfold tedder part, right? It says inspection required every 12 months. Every 12 months. On our equipment and at least our tractors that I know of for a fact, we have to repair them. We have to at least inspect them once every 12 months. We have to inspect them. It's going to tell you during the inspection phase we cannot use those tractors at all. Can't use them. They're down until they get fixed. Once they get inspected, then it'll ask you if you want to repair them. Then it's down again. until it gets fixed. So it is super realistic. Like, for example, if I decide to put tires on this, the tractor doesn't get used while I'm putting tires on it. So, oh my gosh, I just looked over at the timer and we are almost done. So let's get this tractor put back on the farm over here, and we'll wrap this up. And as we do, we'll say our goodbyes. Thank you guys for getting us to the end of episode number 6. Done and dusted. Holy crap, it's gone awesomely fast. So on that note, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I will catch you guys all on Sunday on Alma, Missouri. We'll be back on Alma on Sunday, and then back here on Tuesday, and then back on Alma on Thursday, and then back here on the following Sunday. So that's what we're going to do, guys, and we're going to continue doing that until we get everything done. And that's going to be the way, it's pretty much going to be the way it's going to be until the end of Fs22, because if I'm a betting man, I'm going to guess that it's going to wrap up sometime in November, and we're going to be done with it. And that's what I'm going to say. So probably these last 2 series will be it for us. When we come back, we're going to drop this tedder off over here into the shed. We're probably going to put it in one of these sheds. We'll figure out where we're going to put it. Probably, no, that's the milk container. Probably one of these sheds. We'll put the tedder away. We'll head down to the shop. We'll buy our windrower, and we'll start the process of windrowing. And on that note, guys, I love you all, and I will catch you guys all on Sunday. Have a great weekend, guys.